I have never been in a program like this before.
We just give it up for Crew and Ramel. Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduates high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream, so I appreciate y'all for that.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire. I have never been in a program like this before.
We just give it up for Crew and Ramel. Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduates high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream, so I appreciate y'all for that.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire. I have never been in a program like this before.
We just give it up for Crew and Ramel. Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduates high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream, so I appreciate y'all for that.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire. have never been in a program like this before.
Can we just give it up for Crew and Ramel? Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduates high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream. So I appreciate y'all for that.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it, let's get it. If you can hear me clearly, I want you to type good in the chat. If my internet is good, if you can see me clearly and everything is all good, I want you to type good in the chat. I just want to make sure that we don't have no internet issues because the information that I'm going to share with you on this workshop tonight has the potential to help you generate thousands of dollars in cash flow immediately, right? Like immediately, not next month, not next year, not 5 years from now. I want to show you how you can get cash flow immediately, day by day. So we're good, we're good, we're good. It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I want to get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. I need to get your commitment, right? If you can give me 90 minutes of your time, I just need you to type commit in the chat. That's all I need. All I need is 90 minutes of your time because I'm about to get into some powerful information, and we know how to binge watch power. We know how to binge watch BMF. We know how to binge scroll on social media. We know how to binge be on the phone about gossip and things that's not going to serve us and help us get to our next level. I need you to binge watch this information on this workshop for the next 90 minutes. Can I get 90 minutes and I have your commitment? Type commit in the chat. Harold, I got your commitment. Donna, I got your commitment. Logan, I got your commitment. Janae, I got your commitment. Anthony, I got your commitment. I love it. Jay Zong, Jazz Young, I got your commitment. Tamika, I got your commitment. Tashana, I got your commitment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this workshop because you could have been anywhere in the world and you decided to join in with me. And for that, I am grateful. And I promise to deliver. And if I don't deliver, I want you to let me know at the end of the class and be like, yo, Mogul, you was capping. You ain't really delivered. You ain't give us what I promise to give you as much as I can over the next 90 minutes. You just need to stay locked in. The second thing that I want to do really quick, I want to check the temperature in the room. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Drop your city below. I need to know exactly where y'all tuning in from so I can know, where we at. Because I'm Brooklyn born and raised. I'm New York, so I'm going to represent. We got Inglewood, Brooklyn in the building. What's up, Brooklyn? Phoenix in the building, Greenville in the building, Jersey, Atlanta, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale. Okay, Brooklyn is in here heavy. What's up, Jamal? What's going on, champ? What's going on? I love it. I love it. I love it. So look, I want to again thank you because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to join in with me. And I promise you this information is going to be life-changing. And I want you to cut out all distractions, all right? I want you to, if there's a family member, a spouse, friend, anybody that's around you, if they're not supporting you on this journey, I need you to get away for the next 90 minutes, and I want you to lock in on yourself. I want you to be able to invest in yourself and invest that time, right? I want you to put, this is about me in the chat. If the next 90 minutes is about you, I want you to type, this is about me in the chat. All right, that's what I just want to make sure we got this very, very clear because it's going down. It's going down, all right? Cool. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. I don't want to waste my time, no more time. I want to ask this question. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen, you see my PowerPoint, and we're all good. Just want to make sure that's clear. If you can see my PowerPoint, put a 1 in the chat. All right, cool. Perfect. So my name is Ramel Newworlds, 32 years old, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. My story is like anyone else, right? I come from poverty. welfare, food stamps, free lunch, you name it. I slept in a 3-bedroom apartment, you know, with 13 other siblings or relatives. I slept with my grandmother until I was 14 years old. I shared the bed with her. You know, I really come from a place of poverty, and I'm only sharing that because I'm going to show you where I am today. And I want you to know that your current situation is not your final destination. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. See, I sit here in front of you as a serial entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses, but I am most known as the self-storage king. The reason why I am the self-storage king is because I've been able to master an untapped industry. I've been able to master what we call the best kept secret, which is the self-storage business, where I was able to acquire over 500 units to date, build $10 million in the self-storage business and $20 million in family wealth. So when I talk about your current situation is not your final destination, I'm talking about my real life. I want you to see yourself in me. I want you to understand that if I can do it, you can do it, and you're going to have a blueprint that I didn't have when I got started. So let me ask this question really quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with me, right? You know who I am. You bought a program, of course. You've been following, and you know what we do. You know how we deliver. We know we change lives. Or put a 2 in the chat if you don't know me from a can of paint, never heard of me, and you're like, who is this guy? I saw him on a video ad, something, and I'm just trying to see what he about. I just need to know who's in the room, which is going to help me figure out how much I need to share about my story. Because I don't want to share too much about my story if I don't need to. We got 1s. We got a lot of 2s in here as well. So the 2s, where did you find me from? Was it an Instagram ad, Facebook ad, TikTok, YouTube, a friend? Like, what was it? Let me know. Let me know. All right, they said Smitty. All right, shout out to Smitty to go. IG, okay. A lot of y'all IG. All right, cool. So look, I'm not going to take up too much time on my story, but I do believe it's important for you to know why I'm qualified to share with you on this workshop. I do believe that it's not always about the message itself. It's about the messenger, because we get a lot of game online, right? We go on YouTube University, but you want to know that the information is coming from somebody who's really genuine, authentic, has done this, but has also been where you've been. Put yes in the chat if you agree. Like, I need to learn from somebody that understand my circumstances, and they can tell me how to get through yours because they've been through it. So my mission is to teach, train, and mentor everybody on this call as entrepreneurs how to buy cash flowing businesses with no money down strategy. And I'm sharing not from theory, I'm sharing from my real life. When I break this down, everything that I'm going to share with you, I've done. I want everybody to understand that. That's clear. Type clear in the chat. See, I've been able to help so many people get into the 700 credit club, 800 credit club. We've been able to raise over $50 million in funding. We have 8 self-storage millionaires that have come through our program, multiple students that have been making 6 figures, quitting their 9-to-5 job, and I want you to be next. Type I'm next in the chat. If you're going to be one of the next future self-storage millionaires, you're going to be a 6-figure earner, 7-figure earner if you about to break the curse. I'm next in the chat, y'all. See, I didn't get started yesterday. I'm not a pandemicpreneur. A lot of y'all may see these people online and be like, oh, these are pandemicpreneurs. They popped up in 2020, 2021. No, I've been doing this for 10 plus years strong. I know I'm young, 32 years old, but I've been doing it for a very long time. And I used to put together free tours. Free tours. Matter of fact, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been a part of any of my free events where we travel from college to college, middle school to middle school, the streets, the corners, and we teach for free because I'm passionate about this information because it changed my life. So when I get excited and I have some passion behind this, I don't want you to confuse it with aggression. I want you to know that I really care. So I'm excited because this workshop is going to help you make a lot of money. It's going to help you get some cash flow. If y'all ready for that cash flow, type cash flow in the chat. Like, we've been doing this for some time, and my goal for you today is to introduce you to the world of the self-storage business and how to get access to $250,000 in funding 90 days or less, right? So if you thought that to get $250,000 is going to take you 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, well, not tonight. I'm going to show you how to get access to that 90 days or less and utilize that money to go buy cash flow, because going to get the debt without cash flow, it doesn't make sense. I want everybody to type fast in the chat. Everybody type fast in the chat. We need to move fast. We want to live our dream life now. We want to be able to reach our goals now, and we need to move with speed, so we need to move fast. All right, so you don't need to agree to get started. I want to make this very clear. So don't count yourself out. You don't need a diploma. You don't need an 800 credit score. You don't even need a bunch of money in your bank account. Now, this is good to have it. If you do have 800 credit score, if you do have money, yes, great. You can go further. You can go further and far, but you do not need it. With the strategies that I'm going to share with you, you just got to have the will. I'm going to teach you the skill here on this class, but you have to have the burning desire to be great and do the work long enough to outlast the learning curve. Type do the work in the chat. If you're willing to do the work that's required and be able to make 6 and 7 figures or more as a newbie entrepreneur or a seasoned entrepreneur or wherever you are on your journey, you don't need any of these things. You just need the will. Because I'm going to give y'all the strategy, y'all. So as I get started, I need to make some clear expectations and make sure we're on the same page. I want you to know that this workshop tonight is only for the action takers. This is not for the action talkers. There's a difference. People that talk a lot, they say what they're going to do, but they really don't do it. If that's you, you might as well leave the workshop now. Please don't waste my time, your time, anybody else that's in this workshop. These are for the people that's going to say, look, this is the blueprint that worked. You showing us receipts because I'm going to give y'all real receipts in real time. I'm willing to move. This is for the people that understand the value. This is for the people that's looking to build wealth. If that's you, type that's me in the chat. If you're somebody that's intimidated by success, if you're somebody that's intimidated by results, if you're somebody that's a skeptic and that's a hater, I need you to leave now. Please, trust me. But if you're somebody that say, look, I really want this, I need to change my family's life, I need to do something different, and I'm coachable, I want you to stay here and be locked in. If you locked in, type locked in the chat. Type locked in the chat. And my attorney told me to put this in here just because, a lot of people confuse the information and they take it how they want to take it. So I need to make it very clear that I am not a CPA. I am not a licensed financial advisor. Yes, I do have experts around me that I hire. See, I'm an expert at hiring experts. So I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. But what I'm sharing with you is going to be information that I've done, that I've utilized, that has worked for me and my students. What I will tell you is I'm a licensed millionaire. I will tell you that. I can give you strategies and information, but you have to do the work. So what I'm going to break down to you is based upon your level of commitment. It's based upon your level of risk tolerance. It's based upon your motivation, your background, and how bad you really want it. If that's clear, I want you to type clear in the chat. I just want to make sure we're on the same page because I'm about to get started. We didn't even get nowhere yet. I'm just warming up. I just want y'all to know we on the same page. Type clear in the chat if we are clear. All right, perfect. So I want you to know that it only takes one deal to change your life. You're only one piece of information from your dream life. You're only one relationship away. You're only one gem away. You're only one opportunity away from quitting your 9-to-5 job and living your dream life now. I want everybody to type one deal in the chat. And I'm going to keep saying it. What I'm sharing with you is not theory. This is my real life. See, I did everything that they told us to do, y'all. See, I went to school upstate New York. I graduated with my bachelor's in business management, communications. I took on a bunch of debt. I got hired as a sales rep straight out of college, working for Pepsi Beverages Company. This is me right here on the left-hand side of the screen. I was in the Walmarts, the Targets, the gas stations, filling up the shelves with Pepsi, Gatorade, Purely Tea, 4 or 5 in the morning. Y'all ever seen a guy that walk around Target filling up the shelves, pulling the pallet jacks? Like, type yes in the chat if you ever been in Walmart, Target, or grocery store and you saw this guy packing up the shelves. That was me. I was that guy, breaking my back, stressed out, making $55,000 a year. But this was the shift. I hope y'all ready. This was the shift, y'all. I changed my mindset. And I want everybody to change their mindset and be open to this information as I share it, because I walked into the office and I said, I no longer work for you. You work for me. That's what I said to myself, and it changed everything. See, when I went into the office, I said, I'm going to utilize this Fortune 500 company to learn about sales, marketing, human resources, organizational structure. I'm going to utilize my W-2s, my pay stubs, my tax returns, and I'm going to invest in me and my business. I want everybody to type invest in me in the chat. This is very important. We have to change how we look at things. And because I changed how I looked at the job and I utilized it as my business partner, I utilized my checks to start investing. While I invested in mentorship, my very first mentorship, $5,000, and it was just a course online that I had to take the information and figure it out. But I had the will, I had that burning desire. And I opened up my first LLC, and I started cold calling, text messaging, marketing, doing a lot of things that I'm gonna share with you tonight. And I ended up coming across a family that was going through a pre-foreclosure. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what a pre-foreclosure is. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 if you know what a pre-foreclosure, 2 if you don't. For those of you that do not know what a pre-foreclosure is, you fall behind on your mortgage. You buy a property, you fall behind, the bank is threatening to take it away, they're going to foreclose on you, evict you, long story short. See, I was able to work out a short sale, which means I was able to get with the bank and the seller and work out a deal. It was a family that was going through a pre-foreclosure, 2-family brownstone in Brooklyn. Now, this 2-family brownstone, I got it under contract for $590,000. I want everybody to type that in the chat, $590,000. Put 590K in the chat. I want y'all to understand the number and the magnitude of what I'm about to share with you. See, I told you I was only making $55,000 a year. So the mortgage lenders denied me because I wasn't making enough to afford a mortgage of that magnitude. But I did not quit. Everybody type don't quit in the chat. See, if you don't quit, you will not ever fail. I said, there's no way I'm going to let this deal fall through my fingers. So I went on Eventbrite, and this is some game. Take this game. I went on eventbrite.com, and I typed in real estate meetups in my area. I went to over 50 real estate meetups, bringing my business cards, dressing up in a suit, looking for a business partner that would invest in me. And this is how God works. I was able to meet a lady who was old enough to be my grandmother, y'all. She said, I see something in you. I want to help you out. I love your drive. I love your passion. You remind me of my son. And that's why mentorship is so important. I'm going to keep shouting it out because she literally changed my life because she's seen something in me. And she leveraged a relationship that she had with somebody that was an investor for years. And she said, hey, I want to put you in contact with this guy. He's an investor. Show him the deal. See what he thinks. I sat down with the guy, show him the deal. He put up the entire $590,000 for me. Y'all with me? He put up the entire $590,000 for me. I put no money out of my pocket. I just had to give him 50% equity in the deal when we flipped it. So that same property that we bought for $590,000, we put it back on the market, sold it for $1.2 million. I made 6 figures in real estate my very first deal. I want you to type 6 figures in the chat because I'm sharing this because I want you to know I was only 25 years old when I got my first 6-figure check. I didn't know anything about what I was getting myself into, but I knew I had a burning desire to figure it out. And that's all you need in this business is a burning desire. And I want to show you all the receipts. If you look right here, 2017, I had a deposit verification form, as you can see, because I want to show you real time. This is no cap in my rap. This is things that I've lived in my life. $157,000 after I paid my commissions, the liens, split my profits. I walked away with $157,000. Put me in the chat if you want to close deals like that. Cash. See, but when you close deals like that, you got to reinvest. Don't put the money in your pocket. You got to put it right back out. You got to invest. Everybody type invest in the chat. And I doubled down on myself. I invested in more mentorship, bought more properties, more checks, more passive income, more HUDs. I just want to show you this, not to impress you, but to show you that this can be something that you can do because I did it and your current situation is not your final destination. And time again, I share this because I'm a young kid from Brooklyn that came from poverty, food stamps, free lunch. I lost my mom when I was 12 to cancer. I lost my grandmother that raised me when I was 14 years old to cancer. But now I'm 32 years old. I was able to build $20 million in family wealth. I just bought my dream car, $300,000 Lamborghini. The self-storage facilities pay for it. Are y'all with me? Do y'all understand that? This is the exact blueprint and strategy that I have successfully used to build this family wealth by acquiring an already existing cash flowing business, and not just any business. I'm talking about the self-storage business. So are y'all ready for this game, y'all? Type ready in the chat if y'all ready for this game, because the best part is The blueprint that I'm going to break down is going to help you generate 6 and 7 figures in cash flow, y'all. 6 and 7 figures in cash flow. I just need to check. I want to see y'all. Are y'all ready? Type ready in the chat if y'all ready. I just want to make sure y'all ready, all right? I just want to make sure y'all ready. All right, y'all ready. This is cool. We got the right people in the room. We got the right people in the room. It's great. So look, not only have I utilized this strategy, my students have utilized this strategy, and they're now generating 6 and 7 figures in cash flow, sustainable cash flow, like Cookie Robinson. And this is a screenshot from our private Telegram chat. This is our high ticket mentorship, Mailbox Millionaire Academy. And look what Cookie said. I hope everyone's weekend has been great and productive. I just want to share with my MMA family that on January 31st, I closed on my first acquisition. Shout out to Mogul, Brett, Sierra, the full team. Like, you can be just like Cookie. She started out following me on Instagram, joined my program, started doing the work, got funded, creatively put the deal together. Now she's cash flowing. You can be like Kashin. When he got with me, he had a 580 credit score. We cleaned his credit up, got him into the 700 credit club, got him access to over $100,000 in funding. Now he's a capital partner in 500 units. You can be just like Danielle, who's a part owner in a $1.8 million storage business. Lisa is a part owner in a $1.8 million storage business. You can see it right here. They got the certificates of ownership. Naya bought a dry cleaning business and a logistics business utilizing her IUL. This is the high-level information that we teach in our mentorship. So this is not for the weak. This is not for the people that's small-minded. We teaching high-level strategies. We're talking about family wealth. I want y'all to type wealth in the chat. I want y'all to type wealth in the chat. So let's get right into it. For everybody that stays to the very end, I'm going to give you a few things. Number one, I'm going to give you the notes from today's presentation, so don't worry. I'm also going to give you access to free credit repair. And I'm also going to give everybody an opportunity to be able to go and get approved for $2,500 tonight. Cash that you can start walking with tonight. I'm going to do that, but you got to stay to the very end. So I'm going to give you the notes. I'm going to give you free credit repair. If you don't want it, give it to somebody else. And you can get access to $2,500 tonight. All right? If you locked in, I want you to type locked in the chat. If you locked in, type locked in the chat. So close out your other tabs. Eliminate your distractions. Be ready. You know, this is for anybody that's looking to go get passive income. I don't care if you got a 9-to-5 job. I don't care if you're retired. I don't care if you're already an entrepreneur. I don't care if you're sitting at home on a couch. If you are looking to make passive income and buy money, this is the training for you. If that's you, type me in the chat. If that's you, type me in the chat. So perfect. I want to expose y'all to something in case y'all haven't noticed. There's a major shift going on in the world right now. What is that? What is the major shift that's happening right now in the world? I hope y'all paying attention. Please, I hope y'all paying attention. See, COVID has changed the economy. Nothing will ever be the same. Inflation is at an all-time high. Interest rates is high. It's still going down slightly, but it's still high. The cost of living is insane. I went to the grocery store the other day. The cost of eggs and milk is 5 times the price it was 4 years ago. So many people getting laid off. Put me in the chat if you getting laid off or know somebody that got laid off. Put me in the chat if you know the cost of living is high. Put me in the chat if you are dealing with a challenging economy right now. I know that's me. I don't know about y'all, but I know that's me. And the biggest problem that I noticed so many entrepreneurs that are facing over the last 2 to 4 years, right? During this pandemic-preneur boom, right? The pandemic. A lot of y'all pay for courses, mentorships, ebooks, programs. Put me in the chat if you bought a program and it didn't work for you. You invested into a course, a mentorship, and now you got course hurt. Like you discouraged now because you was misleading. Because they was telling you to go and invest in trendy businesses. See, what I'm going to share with you tonight is not trendy. What I'm going to share with you is recession-proof. See, a lot of y'all invested in Toro, Airbnb, stocks, NFTs. Put me in the chat if that was you. You thought it was a get rich quick, or you was like, oh, I'm getting a little side hustle, $500 a month, $300 a month. I'm not sharing with you a method to make $500 a month. I'm not. What I want to share with you is how to make $5, $10, $20, $30,000 a month for sure. So you took all of those risks. You went and got funded. Put me in the chat. You went and got funded, and those credit card bills is kicking you in the butt now. High interest rates, and you don't know what to do with it because you got funded with a funding company, but you don't know what to do with it. They put you in a bad investment. Put me in the chat. Because guess what? I know it happened to me. It happened to a lot of my students. But don't worry. That's why I'm here. That's why you see me. See, this is the easiest your profitable business journey is going to ever get, because what I want to share with you is how you can go get the funding and now buy a business that is already cash flowing. Why go and start a new business, deal with the struggle of employees, marketing, trainings, dealing with cash flow problems? Why would you do that when I could go buy a business that's already 10 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, that already have customers, that already have marketing, that already have systems, that already have employees, and you can buy the business and make money day one? Let me know in the chat. Put a one or the two. Which one you going with? You're going to start a new business, you're trying to figure it out, knowing that 90% of businesses fail within 10 years, knowing that 40% of businesses fail within 2 years, when you could go buy a business that already passed the time check? Let me know in the chat. One, if you're going to start a new business. Two, if you're going to buy a business that's already profitable. There we go. Shout out to my two. So let's jump right into it. If you're ready to change your life, change your bank account, change your address, type change in the chat, because I'm about to give y'all the game. I'm going to break down my 4-step process. So let's jump right into it. We're not wasting no more time. I got the motivation out the way. I got the introduction out the way. You know who I am. You know why I'm passionate. You know why I should be speaking to you. So now it's time for the game. Type game in the chat if you're ready for the game. Type game in the chat. So the 4-step process to buying a cash flow and self-storage business, no money down. Number one, you have to build the ultimate credit profile. And I'm going to get into that. So don't worry. I'm going to break down what makes up the ultimate credit profile. Once you get the credit profile right, then you want to set up a business to go get access to funding, 0% interest funding that you can leverage and it be flexible. So once you go get that funding, $250,000 or more, that is when you go to step 3 and you find motivated business owners. Put me in the chat if it ever came across your mind. You're like, Mogul, I hear you talking about buying businesses that's profitable. Why would somebody sell you a business that's cash flowing? Put me in the chat if you ever thought of that. You ever thought about, hey, why would somebody sell me a business if it's making money? Well, the reason why somebody would sell you a business even though it's making money is because they are ready to retire. They may have health issues. They may have other family and concerning things that's more important. The last self-storage business we bought, the owner was 78 years old. He was ready to retire. He'd been in the business 30 years. His kids don't want nothing to do with it because they want to be YouTubers. So now they selling these businesses. There's 10,000 baby boomers retiring every day. There's an $84 trillion wealth transfer where there's baby boomers that's selling off these businesses. You just got to get a piece of that pie. We just went on a laundromat walkthrough and the owners was 74 and they was going through health issues. They can't work the business no more, so they ready to get rid of it. So it doesn't have to be a distressed business financially. The owners could be in a distressed situation because of their time and their age and their life circumstances. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And then once you get that motivated seller, it's time to buy that cash flowing business. So let's take it back to step 1, building the ultimate credit profile. There's 5 factors that make up the ultimate credit profile. Number 1 is going to be your payment history. That's 35% of your score. That's your ability to make payments on time, over time. So not just get a credit card for $900 and pay it all off. No, if you get a credit card for $900, you're going to spend $300 and then pay $100 for 3 months straight. Spend $300 and pay $100 for 3 months straight. That is the credit building algorithm. Number 2 is going to be your debt usage. So that's how much of your credit cards or loans are you spending. So if you got that same $900 credit card, you don't want to max it out because now you look like a financial hazard. Because why are you maxing out your cards? What is this person going through where they're stressing and maximizing their cards? So you want to go by what we call the divide by 3 rule. So whatever your credit card limit is, you only want to spend up to 30% or less. So if you have a $900 credit card, how much should you be spending if you're only going to spend 30% or less? Let me know in the chat. I want y'all to stick with me. I want y'all to stick with me. Thank you. $300. So if you look what I'm talking about, picking it up what I'm putting down, The payment history and debt usage is 65% of your score. Those two alone would get you over the 700 credit club. That's 65% of your score. Everything else that I'm going to share is the cherries on top, just the bonuses. So 15% of your profile is the type of credit that you use. You need to have a good mix of credit. Everybody type mix in the chat. So you want to have installment accounts, which is school loans, car loans, mortgages, any one fixed amount that you pay over time. You want to have revolving accounts, which is a credit card. You spend it, you pay it back. You spend it, you pay it back. It's like a revolving door. You want to have open-ended accounts, which is accounts that varies based upon your usage. It could be a light bill, phone bill, gas bill, but you want to make sure that you have a diversified, seasoned mix of credit. I see a lot of people that got a 700 credit score still get denied and wonder why, because they do not have a seasoned mix profile. The next two factors is going to be your new credit. So every time you apply for new credit, you get a hard inquiry. This is why we teach in our mentorship how to build your profile without getting hard inquiries. And if you do get a hard inquiry, how to remove it in 24 to 72 hours so you keep your credit clean. The last piece is going to be your age of account. So you never want to close an account. I don't care if you're not using it or not. Keep it active, because when you close an account, your average age of credit drops. But these are the 5 factors that make up your profile. If you focus on these 5 factors diligently, this is what your score should look like. Put a 1 in the chat if your score looks like this. I mean, your profile looks like this. Put a 2 in the chat if it don't. We family here, y'all. Let's have a real conversation. Put a 1 if it look like this. Put a 2 if it don't. Because I got something for both of y'all. I got something for everybody. So those of y'all that put a 2 in the chat, don't worry. I'm going to give you 2 things. Number 1, I'm going to give you a link to get free credit repair utilizing my AI software. So it's completely free, because I want to make sure you have no reason, no excuse not to win. But I'm also going to show you, while you're cleaning your credit utilizing the software, and it's free, how you can still go get funded $250,000, 90 days or less with bad credit. Put yes in the chat if you're ready for that. You like, Mogul, you're going to show me how to go get funded $250,000, 90 days or less, even though I got bad credit while I'm working on repairing it? Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I'm going to show you. And those of you that put a 1 in the chat, I'm going to also show you how you can go get $250,000 in 30 days. Matter of fact, you can go get $250,000 in 7 days with the blueprint that I'm going to show you. All right? So I want to talk to my twos first. Where my twos at? Where my twos at? Can I talk to y'all first? The ones, stick with me, ones. Don't go nowhere. Stick with me, but I want to talk to my twos. The ones that said they don't got the best credit profile, all right? That's what I want to talk to first. So check this out. What you're going to do is this. Have you ever heard of subprime lenders? Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard of subprime lenders. Put a 2 if you have not heard of subprime lenders. All right, so let's Google this and show you how this works, all right? Let's just Google this. Let's go on Google. And let's type in, what are subprime lenders? There we go. So it says it right here. Subprime lenders are financial institutions that provide loans to borrowers who do not meet standard underwriting criteria, which means those of you that have been applying and getting denied for Wells Fargo, you've been applying, getting denied from Bank of America, you've been getting denied from Chase Bank, you need to go to subprime lenders with private institutions, and they specialize in borrowers that have low income, poor credit, and a history of late payments or just negative information. Is that clear? So y'all probably thinking, Mogul, but like, can you give us a few subprime lenders? So like in our mentorship, we have over 30 plus subprime lenders that you could go to and shoot your shot. But I want to give y'all something like tonight to make it very, very simple, digestible, right? So one of them that you could go to is I'm gonna give y'all net credit. I'm gonna give y'all net credit actually. So I'm gonna give y'all that. Net credit is one of the subprime lenders. They can approve you up to $10,000, and you can shoot your shot. Like all of this is a soft pull. Soft pull. All right, their website is undergoing maintenance right now, so y'all probably got to wait on that till it's good. So I'm gonna give y'all op loans. That's another one. I'm gonna give y'all op loans. Y'all got this so far? Let me give y'all op loans. I'm gonna also give y'all, I said op loan, I'm gonna give y'all FIG loans. I'm gonna give y'all that. It's another one. If FIG loans in your state, these are all subprime lenders that you can shoot your shot with. You can shoot your shot with this. Not only FIG loans, I'm gonna give y'all Upstart. Upstart is another one that you could go and apply and see if you get approved. And again, we got over 30 plus lenders that you go shoot your shot with. I want to show you the concept of how this works. And then you have One Main Financial. So I'm gonna give y'all 5. One Main Financial. Let's see what comes up. All right, right there. So y'all got all of them. Y'all got all of them. All right, it's 5. So stick with me. Stick with me. Let's say you go to each of those subprime lenders and they each give you $10,000 minimum. How much is that? Let me know in the chat. Get y'all fingers going. Get y'all calculators going. Let's get it. I hope y'all ready. If you go, thank you, Shaq. 50,000. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, Harold. That's $50,000. And I love this because this is cash loans directly to your account. Personal though. This is personal. But here go the game. Y'all ready for the game? I gotta move closer. Y'all ready for the game? I gotta whisper this. I don't want everybody to hear this. Look. So when you apply with the subprime lenders, right? They'll approve you, and then the money will be deposited in your account, ACH, within 48 hours. But it doesn't reflect on your credit report to 30 days later. Y'all picked up what I'm putting down? So that means that you got about 3 to 4 weeks where you got 50,000 cash, and it's time for you to make some moves. Len says, say that again. When you apply, and if you are approved, they will deposit the money, ACH deposit into your bank account, 50,000 cash, but it doesn't report to the credit profile to 30 days later. So you have about 3 to 4 weeks with this money, and it's not showing on your report. Is that clear? Type clear in the chat if y'all with me. Type clear in the chat if y'all with me. All right, so look, you probably thinking, Mogul, okay, I got this money 3-4 weeks, so what? It's high interest. Yes, it's high interest, but if I show you a way to get a return on the money more than what it actually cost you to get it, does it really matter? If you're going to make more return than what it costs you to get it, doesn't really matter. Len wanted to know, why is it important? I'm going to share with you. Because now you got the 50,000 cash, and this is what you're going to do now. So you got the 50,000 cash, you're going to go to Bank of America, and you're going to say, hey, Bank of America, I don't have the best credit profile. I can't get an unsecured credit card with you, but I want to open up a secure business line of credit. So I want to build a relationship with you on the business side. So you're going to have to give Bank of America money as collateral to build a relationship with them. So you're going to take the 50,000 cash that you got from the subprime lenders, and you're going to give it to Bank of America, and they're going to hold it, but they're going to issue you a $50,000 business line of credit. So you're taking the money, giving it to them. Now they extend you a secured line of credit so you can build your business relationship with them. But it acts as a line of credit. That's why I love it, because it acts as cash. So you can literally withdraw the money off the line of credit directly into your bank account as cash. And guess what? Now we're going to go to PNC Bank and do the exact same thing. I'm going to give PNC Bank the same 50,000 that I pull off the business line of credit. Go to them, give it to them as collateral. They're going to hold it, but issue you a secured business line of credit. Then you log in on your online banking, and you're going to withdraw the money off the line of credit directly into your bank account because it acts as cash. And now you go to KeyBank and do the exact same thing with KeyBank. Give them 50,000. They hold it as collateral, but they issue you a business line of credit. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Let me know if y'all with me. Let me know if y'all with me. But I'm not going to stop there. That's just 3 banks. What if I went to Truist Bank and did the exact same thing, gave them 50,000 collateral, they hold it and extend me a business line of credit? Did I take the money off? I go to M&T Bank, they hold my 50, but extend me a business line of credit. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's the same 50K. All I'm doing is moving it around, but I got to do it within a window. Thank you, Liv. But this is the game. Pick this up. This is the game. I'm going to now take the money back from M&T Bank, because that's the last bank that I decided to go to. I'm going to go pay off Bank of America with the same money. I'm going to pay them off. What happens when I pay Bank of America off and say, hey, great doing business with you. Here, go back your $50,000. What happens then? Well, now they turn my secured to unsecured. Thank you, Andre. So they give me back my original $50,000 that I put up as collateral, but now I got that $50,000 unsecured. So now I go to PNC Bank, pay them off. They turn my secured to unsecured, give me back my collateral. I go to Key Bank, pay them back with the same money. They give me back my collateral, turn my secured to unsecured. I go to Truist Bank, I pay them off with the same money. They give me back my collateral, turn my secured to unsecured. I go to M&T Bank, I pay them off. They turn my secured to unsecured, give me back my collateral. Well, what did I just do? What did I just do? Let me know. Let me know. What did I just do? Thank you, Saeed. I just created $250,000 in business lines of credit, and I didn't even use my own money, and I had bad credit to begin with. I just needed to have some strategy that you can't YouTube or Google this. You got to be in a mentorship and learn from somebody who's done it, because I was that person that invested in properties and programs and got sky high debt to my neck, over leverage. Put me in the chat if you've been over leveraged, and I had to figure out, how do I get out of this? So I learned these strategies on backdoor funding. I learned how to hide my utilization. And that's a whole nother class where we show you how to hide your utilization and pay credit cards with credit cards. But I had to do this out of desperation. So I did it, and I'm sharing with you so you don't have to go through it, or you could get ahead of it. So you just got $250,000 unsecured. You go pay off the subprime lenders 90 days or less. 90 days or less. Y'all with me still? So do we have a money problem? Let me know. Do we have a money problem? At this point, we should not have a money problem. The only problem that we should have at this point is a strategy problem. And really, you don't have a strategy problem after I gave this information. We have a confidence problem. We have a belief problem. We have an investing problem. We have a consistency problem. That's the problems that we have. It's not a money problem, not a strategy problem, because I'm giving it to you. Can I talk to my ones? Can I talk to my ones? On the twos, I got you. I gave y'all the game, and I'm going to give y'all free credit repair to the end, and I'm going to give y'all opportunity to go get $2,500 tonight. So don't worry. I got y'all. But can I talk to my ones that got good credit? Like, Mogul, I don't need to do all of that. Like, I don't need to do the backdoor methods and all of those cool things. I can just walk right in the banks. Where my ones at? Put a one in the chat. Where my ones at? Where my ones at? So let me break this down for y'all. Let me break this down for y'all. I hope y'all ready. All right, so my ones. Those of you that already have great credit, right? You want to do what we call our credit card stacking method. Excuse my handwriting, right? This is credit stacking. Put a 1 in the chat if you know about credit stacking. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Put a 1 in the chat if you know about credit stacking. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. All right, cool. All right, so look. This is what credit card stacking is when you go apply for a series of business credit cards or a series of personal credit cards, because credit cards is the entry-level way of getting approved, where you don't need pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements, W-2s. All you need is good credit, basically what I shared with you. All right? So let's say you go to Experian. Experian is a credit bureau. The entire blueprint of this is to know which credit card companies pull which credit bureau. So everything varies based upon your state, in our mentorship, we give you a secret lenders list where we've done the research, where we know exactly what banks pull which credit bureau in your area. And we also give you scripts where you could speak to the bankers and they will tell you what credit bureau they pull from so you can build your stacking sequence. But for example purposes, let's say we have Chase, right? Well, I know in New York where I am, Chase pulls Experian. Well, Chase would give you up to $150,000 with one inquiry, but they'll give you 2 credit cards. They'll give you up to $150,000, y'all. Put me in the chat if you want to make that type of money. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Not only will they give you $150,000, right? Chase will also give you, not only that, you now want to go to another bank. So American Express. American Express, they also pull Experian. And guess what? They'll give you 4 credit cards with 1 inquiry. So they'll give you another $100,000 as an example, y'all. I just giving y'all just as an example. As an example. Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? So this is the type of information that we share with you so you can build your sequences effectively. All right. So not only do we do that, yes, 0% interest. So typically these credit cards have promos where they give you 0% for 6 months, 0% for 12 months, 0% for 24 months. So you also have Fulton Bank. Fulton Bank is another one that pulls Experian, and they'll give you up to $50,000 with 1 inquiry. So if you go and hit these 3 banks that pull Experian, how much could you get access to right now? That's $150, $250. That's $300,000 that you can literally get access to or up to. Let's say you don't even get the full 300. You get 100,000. That's still a lot of money. But all I did is go to 1 bureau. That's all I did. Can I give y'all some more? Type more in the chat if I give y'all some more. Type more in the chat if I give y'all some more. Let me give y'all some more, right? That's just 1 bureau. See, we like to go for 6 banks on these bureaus, but I'm just showing y'all 3 just to make it very simple, right? So let's just say we had Experian. Now we're going to go and we're going to hit Equifax. Equifax is the next bureau. Well, we need to know which banks pull Equifax. So I know that Digital Credit Union pulls Equifax, and they'll give you up to $50,000, 1 inquiry. I know that PenFed also pulls Equifax, and they'll give me $50,000 as well, up to. Now, based upon how great your credit profile is, it's going to vary. I know that Key Bank is another one that pulls Equifax. And Key Bank, they'll give you up to $100,000 because they'll give you a personal credit card and a personal loan. So that's another 150. No, that's what, 150. That's another $200,000 that you can get access to. Excuse my writing, y'all. Y'all get me though. Y'all get me though. That's another $200,000. So how much am I up already? I'm already up $500,000 access to. This is all personal. It's all personal, y'all. I didn't even get to business yet. And this is all 0% funding, but this is what we call a stacking method because we go and stack all of these credit cards. Can I give y'all some more? Can I give y'all some more? See, not only that, we now want to hit TransUnion. So we're going to go hit the banks that pull TransUnion. This is why you need to know this information so you could go and apply strategically. Well, Navy Federal Credit Union pulls TransUnion. They'll give you up to $50,000, and they'll give you up to $100,000 auto loan as well that we turn to cash. It's a whole other conversation. Bank of America also pulls TransUnion, and they'll give you up to $50,000. Barclay Bank is another one. See, Barclay and Bank of America will both, this is all personal. I didn't get to business yet, y'all. Barclay and Bank of America will give you 2 credit cards and 1 inquiry. So when you understand how to get multiple products with 1 inquiry, this is how you further your stacking sequence. So now that's another, what, 100? That's another That's another $250,000. So imagine if you ran this sequence across all 9 banks, 3 bureaus. How much could you get up to? Just let me know. How much could you get up to, y'all? Please let me know. I hope y'all still with me. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. That's up to $750,000, and that's on a personal side, and that's just going with 3 banks each bureau. That's all. Y'all still with me? But I'm not done yet. What we do next? What we do next? Let me know in the chat what we do next. Hold on, where's my mouse at? All right, what we do next? Let's do this. I want to show you what we do next. This is why you got to get in these rooms, y'all. The strategy is insane. The strategy is insane, y'all. So this is what we do. The next thing that we're gonna do is so we on what step we on? How's this? What step we on? All right, cool. So the next thing we do is go get a business. We got to go and get a business. We got to go and get a business. So that's how this works. Oh, man. All right, cool. Y'all can see my screen, right? So what's going to happen is this. What's going to happen is this. I'm going to give everybody access to this funding checklist, so don't worry. But we give you a step-by-step checklist where we give you a roadmap on what you need to do to get your business set up to go get business funding. So what I just shared with you was personal funding. Now it's time for us to double up and go get business funding. Everybody type double up in the chat. Everybody type double up in the chat. So check this out. On this checklist, you can go get an LLC for free. An LLC for free. How, Mogul? How am I gonna LLC for free, Mogul? Like you capping, Mogul. There's no way. There's no way you get an LLC for free, Mogul. I just don't believe you, bro. At this point, you just saying stuff. Put a 1 in the chat if you like Mogul. You just saying stuff right now. How am I gonna get an LLC for free? Put a 1 in the chat if you feel that way. Like Mogul, you just talking now. All right. All right. Y'all believe me then. Y'all believe me. So this is how we're gonna go get an LLC for free. This is how we're gonna get an LLC for free. So put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of manufactured spending. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard of manufactured spending. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know what that is. 1 if you have, 2 if you haven't. Okay, so manufactured spending, I want y'all to know that it's not just about the credit card limits. When you apply for a credit card, you also get sign-on bonuses, travel bonuses, cashback rewards, travel points. Does that make sense or does that ring a bell? Put a 1 in the chat if you know about sign-on bonuses, cashback, travel rewards. Well, American Express, they'll give you $300 sign-on bonus every card that you get approved for. So I just showed you how you can go get 4 American Express credit cards, 1 inquiry. If you get $300 each American Express credit card, how much is that? How much is that? Let me know in the chat. Thank you. Did you know that Chase also, when you get the Chase Sapphire, they'll give you $250 or $300 sign-on bonus as well. So if you get 2 Chase cards, that's $600. So let's just say you stop at 4 American Express and 2 Chase cards, and you get $300 sign-on bonus each card. How much is that? How much is that? Let me know. That's $1,800. Free money. Everybody type free money in the chat. Everybody type free money in the chat. You're literally able to go get a free $1,800. This is how you're going to go turn that into a free LLC. So what you're going to do, right? You're going to go busy. Somebody drop their state below. Somebody drop their state so I can show y'all this in real time. All right, somebody said New Jersey. I'll do New Jersey. All right. So we're gonna go to LLC and we're gonna go and put our state in. What state we want to go with? New Jersey. All right. New Jersey. All right, there, cool. So look, if you wait 3 weeks, you would literally be able to get an LLC for 130 bucks. Well, 130 bucks, you're going to use the free money that I showed you how to get when you apply for the personal credit cards and use that to go and get the LLC. So now you got a free LLC utilizing points, and all you got to do is pay the state filing fee. Busy would do it for free. And if you want to move with speed, because we like to move with speed, if you want to do it in 1 day, it'll cost you 429 bucks, but it's still free because you was already up 1,800 bucks just by going and getting going to get 6 credit cards. That's it. So imagine if you went and got 3 LLCs, because that's what we do. We're going to go get 3 LLCs, not just one. So if I get 3 LLCs in New Jersey, that's 130 times 3. How much is that? 130 times 3. Let's make sure we do this real numbers. That's $390. And I got 3 LLCs in 3 weeks for free. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're not going to stop there. So you probably thinking, okay, what else do I need? You need to have a business bank account, business phone number, business address, business fax number. Well, on Opus, you could go and get a phone number, an address, and a fax number for $99. So if you got 3 LLCs for 300 bucks, you can get a phone number, address, fax number for 300 bucks for 3 LLCs. So if you got 1,800 bucks and you spent 400 bucks on LLCs in Jersey, so you're down to 1,400. You spent another 300 bucks on the addresses and phone numbers. Now you down to what? 1,100 bucks. You still got 1,100 bucks. So now I could go and get a website. It costs you $150, 200 bucks to go get a website. Go on Upstart or Fiverr and go get a website. But this is how you go and get 3 LLCs. You build all 3 of those LLCs out to be compliant for free. I don't know if y'all with me still. Y'all still with me? Let me know if y'all still with me. Just let me know. So look, we got 3 LLCs for free. Now let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. I want to show y'all. So we're going to go back to the whiteboard, right? And we're going to go back and spin the block. Everybody type spin the block in the chat. Everybody type spin the block in the chat. So we're going to go now and apply with those same banks. Excuse me. We're going to go and apply with those same banks, but on the business side. So we're going to do our credit card stacking again. So we're going to go back and do our exact credit stacking method. Excuse this. Y'all understand what I'm writing anyway, right? We're going to do our credit stacking method. And we're going to go back to Experian. And we're going to go and apply for the same banks that we apply to on a personal side, but on the business side now. So you could do Chase again. And guess what? Chase would give you up to 150,000, 2 credit cards on the business side. Fulton Bank, they could actually give you up to 50,000 on the business side. American Express, you could apply for the 4 credit cards, 1 inquiry on the business side. So now you up 300,000 on the business side. That's how you double up. Everybody type double up in the chat. That is how you double up. Imagine if you went and ran the same sequence. I'm going to show you how to pay it back. Imagine if you went and ran the same sequence. You hit Equifax, did it all over again. Let's say you go back all over again and you go and hit Equifax like I shared with you. So you're not going to do nothing different. These same banks offer business and personal. You just now have a business that's set up and compliant. So you're going to go back to Equifax and you're going to do the exact same thing and you're going to go hit DCU. You're going to go hit PenFed. You're going to go hit KeyBank. And you're going to apply on the business side. I think that was another 200,000. So all you're doing is doubling up. That's all you're doing. You're going to go to TransUnion, do it again, Navy Fed, Bank of America, Barclays, on the business side. So if we got 750,000 on personal and we go and get 750,000 on a business, how much capital do we have access to? Let me know in the chat. I hope y'all got your fingers going, your calculators going, your numbers, whatever. Math class probably wasn't your thing, but it's going to be your thing tonight. Up to 1.5 million in access to capital. But we don't have a money problem, y'all. We don't have a strategy problem. Can I show y'all one more thing? Can I show y'all? Somebody said how we pay it back. I want to show y'all just one of the ways. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard of a funding company. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know what a funding company is. Put a 1 in the chat if you know. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know. So those of you that don't know, a funding company is companies that will consult you and help you get access to capital and charge you a percentage, charge you a fee, charge you a succession fee. So you now can start your own funding company. And this is the strategy that we teach in our mentorship. We show you how to utilize what you know and how you went and got funded for yourself. Now you could go get other people funded and charge a percentage. So if you get somebody funded $250,000 and you charge them a 10% fee, how much is your payout? Let me know in the chat. How much is your payout? That's $25,000. So you done turn your information of what you've done into a service to get cash payouts. And that's just one strategy. We got multiple strategies. So all it is you're going to be, this is you right here. This is you that's so happy. And this is the bank. This is the bank. And this is this business owner right here sad because they don't know how to get capital. But you know how to get capital. So you're going to go to the bank and go help them get the capital, get it to them and charge them a fee. If you get one client funded $250,000 per month, that's $25,000 per month payout. Put me in the chat if you cool with that. Put me in the chat if you cool with that. Not only that, I got 2 more strategies. Not only that, we show you a concept called wholesaling credit, where you can literally make money by adding people onto your credit. So when you go get approved for those 9 credit cards and you say you only using maybe 5 or 6 of them, the other 2, you could add them, you could sell them as a service and get people to pay you. But that's a whole other, I'll be here all night, y'all. I'll be here all night. I'll be here all night. So now we got to take it to the next level. I'm going to show you how the third way to pay this back. It's to buy a cash flowing business now. It's to buy a cash flowing business. So look, this is what we want to do. So we want to go to platforms like Biz Buy Sell. This is a platform where you have motivated business owners that are looking to sell their businesses. So you could literally go ahead and start searching for established businesses for sale. And what we teach you in our mentorship is literally how to get with business brokers and how to find the best deals so you can go buy. You also have platforms like LoopNet. Matter of fact, drop your state in the chat. I want to show you this in real time. Drop your state in the chat. Let me see what y'all got. North Carolina, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. All right, I'm gonna do Pennsylvania, for example. Let's do Pennsylvania. So you could actually go on LoopNet and you'll type in, let's go back. You could go to LoopNet and you could type in self-storage business. And you want to look, let's say, in whatever state you're in. So if we go and look here on LoopNet, we got a $3.7 million facility. We got a let's do this one that's real simple. This $1.1 million facility, 1.2. It's 186 units for 1.2 million. Now you're going to leverage what is called the SBA 7A loan. So you already built the relationship with Key Bank where you could go and qualify for their SBA 7A loan where they approve you up to $5 million. I'm going to show y'all this. SBA loan programs. Right here, SBA 7A loan. They approve you up to $5 million to buy any small business. And what I love about the SBA, they only require you to come to the table with 10% down. So if you go and find this facility for 1.2 million and you only got to come to the table with 10% down, how much is that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Jay Yarn, Jazz Yarn. $120,000. Thank you, George. Thank you, Muhammad. I just showed you how to get $120,000. Did I not? Let me know. Did I or did I not show you how to get $120,000? Whether you got bad credit, good credit, whether you start a funding company, but you use that money as your down payment. Now you buy a $1.2 million business and you get cash flow immediately. So this is how we rinse and repeat and turn our credit into cash flow. Are y'all with me? So it's no shortage. We just have to be willing to do the work. We have to be willing to invest in ourselves. We have to be willing to outlast the learning curve long enough to see an end result. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Y'all got some game? Did I give y'all some game? Just let me know. Did I give y'all some game? Just let me know. Did I give y'all some game? So look, do I have your permission to share opportunity with you for you to be able to learn more about what I just shared, how you can go get access to this capital in more detail, how you get access to the resources, how you go and buy businesses? Like, do I have the permission to share with you an opportunity for you to execute on everything that I just shared with you and more? Do I have your permission to share opportunity for you to learn from me and my team? Like, if you don't, say no, because then I'll just jump off. I won't even share it. Y'all got yes. Y'all got yes. They said permission granted. They said permission granted. All right, so y'all said I have your permission. So let's get right into it. Y'all said I have y'all permission. So look, we're gonna have the real conversation for those of you that said yes. This is where we separate the serious from the curious. The people that be talking, the people that really be taking action, right? This is where I talk to the 10%, because 90% of y'all here to just grab what you can for free and try to figure it out on your own. And that's cool. I gave you a lot of game. But for those of you that understand the value in really getting a proven blueprint from somebody that's done it, this is your opportunity. So if you're ready to build a multi-million-dollar portfolio, if you're ready to start getting results, if you're ready to get funded, you're ready to buy cash flowing businesses, I want you to type ready in the chat. I need every person that's ready for this opportunity to type ready in the chat. I want to give you an opportunity to take advantage of my business acquisition accelerator bundle, y'all. And this is not any bundle. I put together 2 courses for one. I'm giving you my business funding course where I show you step-by-step how to go get access to $1 million in funding. Plus, I give you my secret lenders list. I give you my scripts. I give you everything that you need in regards to funding. And I have a full accelerator program showing you how to buy businesses. I put together 2 courses in one, and that is why it's a bundle. Put me in the chat if you're ready to take advantage of that. Put me in the chat if you want to take advantage of this lifetime access that you could do at your pace, be able to study it, learn it, master it, and really be able to turn your life into the next steps that you're really looking for. Type me in the chat. All right, cool. So look, if I could help you gain back your freedom, like if I could help you spend more time, I want you to imagine yourself being able to buy a cash flow and self-storage, or a cash flow and laundromat, a cash flow and dry cleaning business, a cash flow and package ship business. These are all things that my students have done. Like, what would that be worth to you? If I could help you get access to $250,000 in funding, if I literally did it, like I just showed you how you get somebody funding this $25,000 payout. But if I show you how to do it, how much would that be worth to you? Let me know in the chat. And please don't say priceless. Don't say my life. Please don't. I know that. Let's be specific. In order to be prolific, we got to be specific, y'all. Let's put real numbers. How much would it be worth to you? How much would you be willing to invest? It's all good, Mitch. I know what you're going to say, Mitch, because it is priceless, but it's tough for us to put an actual number. Snoop said $500. Kel said $100. So you're willing to pay $100, $500 to be able to learn how to go get access to $250,000? I want you to know you will never be able to make what you're not willing to pay. You will never be able to make what you're not willing to pay. Thank you, Zena. $2,500. Jimmy said 20. Now y'all thinking. You got to think big. Like, it costs money to make money. And if you want to make $2,000, $5,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, you have to be willing to invest at that level. So for the business acquisition accelerator bundle, would $2,000 be worth it to you? If I give you the full blueprint on how to make 6 and 7 figures a year, predictable income, like, would $2,000 be worth it for you? Lifetime access to the course. Do it yourself at your own pace. $1 million worth of game, my mistakes, everything that I've been through, I'm giving it to you. Yeah, y'all say, yeah, it's worth it. It's more than worth it. I know it. I know it's more than worth it. And what I gave you here for free tonight, literally, is $2,000. But I'm giving, this is just 1%. But I want to do something special for everybody that's on this call right now. I want to really, really send the elevator back down, because I know what it was like when I needed a hand up. Not a handout, because a handout is free and we don't value free. And if we don't pay attention. So it has to be some type of cost associated with it. But I want to send the elevator back down, because I remember when my mentor helped me out and that changed my life. So I said, when I get to this next level, I'm going to do everything in my power to give back and give a hand up. So what I want to do tonight for everybody that's ready to take it to the next level, I want to give you access to my business acquisition accelerator bundle for only $497. I want you to type "I'm in the chat if you're ready for me to drop this link. For only $497, y'all. And this is a steal. I'm giving it away. I'm literally giving it away. Y'all ready for me to drop the link? $497 to learn valuable information, 2 courses for the price of 1. Well, check this out. I want to make it even special. Can I make it even more valuable? Can I make it more valuable? Let's not drop the link yet. Let's not drop the link yet. Can I make it more valuable? So look, for the first 10 people, when I'm about to drop this link, but for the first 10 people that join in, I'm going to give y'all some bonuses. I'm going to make it even more valuable. For the first 10 people, though, if you are not part of the first 10 people, you will not get these bonuses. So I'm not going to drop the link right now. I want you to get your card ready. Whoever needs to Zelle you, whoever needs to Cash App you, whatever you need to do, get ready, because the first 10 people, I'm going to give you my backdoor funding method video where I broke down step by step how you can get funded with bad credit. And it's an 18-minute video. I'm going step by step. So all the little nuances and a question that you have, I didn't have all the time to go into it tonight. I'm going to throw in that video as a bonus. I'm also going to give you the list of the 50 plus subprime lenders. So I just gave you 5 tonight. We got over 50 of them, 30 to 50 of them that I'm going to give you a list. I'm also going to give you access to my 24 to 72 hour inquiry removal collection hack. So for those of you that go and apply and get funded, you want to remove it, I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. Bonuses for the first 10 people. For the first 10 people. Type me in the chat if you're going to be part of the first 10. Type me in the chat if you're going to be part of the first 10. Let's go. Let's go. I'm also going to give you access to my Mogul Deal Evaluator software, 7 days free. This is the software that we use to find self-storage. I couldn't go into it today. I just showed y'all LoopNet and BizBuySell. What we really use heavy is the Mogul Deal Evaluator, and this helps us find businesses and underwrite them in 60 seconds. I'm going to give y'all free for 7 days. I'm also going to give you a free admission ticket to my next 3-day live family legacy bootcamp. And look, this right here alone is $497. I'm going to give you a ticket for free where we do a 3-day live. So if you want actual intensive coaching, this is the place you want to be, where we're going to break down insurance. We're going to go into self-storage, cash flowing businesses. We're going to go into funding. We're going to go into high-level strategies during these 3 days. I'm going to give y'all a free admission ticket because I really want to make sure that you have no excuse. I want to give you every reason to win. Y'all ready? All right, this was enough? Was this enough? Yes or no? This is enough, right? All right, this is more than enough. But I wouldn't be me. For those of you that's new, I always over-deliver. For everybody that's that's probably repetitive, been here before, you know, like, this is what I do. I know this is more than enough. I want to give you more. I also want to give the first 10 people access to the replays of our 5-day Fund Your Freedom Challenge. If you're familiar with Smitty the Goat, Derek Boone, Nehemiah Davis, Pinky Cole, Wallow267, Wall Street Trapper, I'm going to give you the replays to a 5-day summit that we did that is $1 million worth of game. $1 million worth of game. Crazy. I'm going to throw that in as a bonus. And look, this is the last piece, y'all. I'm also going to give you 30 days access to the Mogul Elite Club community. This is where we have live trainings 5 days a week, teaching you how to clean your credit, how to build your credit, how to get funding, how to underwrite deals, how to make money with digital products. Put me in the chat if you want live coaching, not just the course that you can have and you do it as you go. I want to ask some questions. I want to jump on some calls. I want to be in the community. I want to work with other high-level people. I need to be tapped in. Type me in the chat. Kel said, I'd rather do live. Thank you. So look. All right, Kels, this is what I'm going to do, Kels. I'm going to do this, Kels. Look. For the first 10 people, I'm about to drop this link. I'm not even going to do it for 30 days. I'm going to give you a full year access. So 12 months, I'm going to give you access to the Mogul Elite Club community where you're going to have live trainings 5 days a week, a full library of resources and so much. Because you said that, Kels, you said that you do better with live. I'm going to just go even further. I'm going to give you a full year. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Type drop the link. Type drop the link in the chat if you're ready. Type drop the link in the chat. I'm going to give you access to the Mogul Elite Club community, our #1 community where we really teach you how to grow as an entrepreneur, how to find these deals, how to build your business, build your credit. I'm going to give y'all a full year. All right. So team, let's get ready to drop that link. But matter of fact, I got one more. One more. We are having a 3-day Mailbox Millionaire Banking Summit, November 17th to the 19th. This is $497. I'm going to also give you a ticket to this completely free. That's the last thing I got for y'all. Our Mailbox Millionaire Banking Summit, where we're going to talk to you about life insurance. We're going to talk to you about being able to pay off your debt. Put me in the chat if you're struggling paying off your debts. Well, during this summit, we're going to show you how to pay off your debt in a fraction of the time that the banks actually have set up for you. We're going to show you how to recover cash flow with your current situation without having to start a new business or going deep into debt. That is the 3 days, and this is the $497. I'm giving you a ticket tonight for the first 10 people. So look, y'all, team, they said they ready. So let's drop the link, team. Let's drop the link for the first 10 people. Y'all gonna get all of these bonus. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the link, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm super excited. And those of you, once you lock in your spot, type I'm in the chat so I can shout you out. And I want to also tell you that you can actually join in and you can literally get approved for a payment plan on that site. You go click the link. It's called Zip. Actually, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. So you're going to go here. You're going to go and buy the bundle, right? For those of you. And it's called Zip, where you can literally do 4 payments of $124. And it's no credit check. It's a soft pull, actually. No hard pull, soft pull. So don't worry about your credit. You can literally get it here for $124. Break it up into 4 payments. You using Zip. Or if you just really want to do Afterpay, you can do Afterpay. This is going to be a soft pull, and you could do $46 a month. Break it down. Or you could do Klarna as well. So you got multiple options. You could do Klarna and break it down as little as $50 a month. You could do Afterpay, or you could do Zip. You got 3 options, or just strictly pay off your credit card, literally pay off your debit card. I don't care how you do it. I just want you to get in the room. I want you to be able to, like, I gave you so much bonuses because I want you to feel like my investment, I got I got this for free. Like my value is, my goal is, and everybody that's a mailbox millionaire knows, I want to make sure that when you invest with us, we give you so much value that you feel like, damn, I owe them money. Damn, I owe them money. I gotta pay you. So I got mentees that be like, damn, I need to pay you some more because like I feel like I robbed you. Like that is how I want you to feel. If I don't do that, then I didn't do my job. So you joined on here for free. You gave me your time. So that's why I gotta make sure that I over deliver. But imagine when you invest what you get. Imagine when you invest what you get. So type I'm in the chat so I can shout you out. I want to congratulate you for those that's locking in your spot. Type I'm in the chat so I can shout you out. Shout out to all right, Matt said he's in. Congratulations, Matt. Tamika says she's in. Congratulations. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Type I'm in the chat when you lock in your spot. Like I said, you got Klarna, Afterpay, Zip. One way or another, get it. Zip will let you get in with no credit check, no nothing, no nothing. Just break it up in 4 payments. So you can start today. But I want to show y'all some stuff really, really quick. And I'm going to get to the rest of y'all that's saying amen. I'm going to shout y'all out. So don't worry. I'm going to shout out the first 10. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Can I show y'all a little bit about school community? Let me show y'all this. So look, this is our school community. So when you come in here, as you see, we got 734 people in our community. Look at these wins, y'all. Look at these wins. Shout out to Desmond. All receipts are in with over $140,000 in business funding secured, 0% for 12 months. Like you can't make this up. You can't fake this. He literally ran this. Thanks to Big Mogul and the team for the guidance and the support. Like this happened yesterday. He just posted this. So imagine you being able to pay $497, get the course that I just shared with you, and all the bonuses, plus being in the community for a year. Let's keep it going. Shout out to Theron. Theron said, Theron is giving a bag, no docs, just a good profile. Look, he went and got 43,000 and 25,000. Easy. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. We just ran a whole play, gave him $2,500 each car. Look at this. Approved for $1,300. Look at this. Approved, $2,500. This is like plays that we run ahead. $2,500 approved. $2,500 approved. Like this is what's happening here, y'all. Matter of fact, this is what I want to do. Can I do something real quick? Janae, I think I'm saying it right. Try Zip. Try Zip, Janae. Try Zip. So look, what I want to show y'all really quick. I want you to put in the comments right now, what problem are you having? Like, what is your main pain point? What issues are you coming up against? And I can almost guarantee you that we have a solution for it in our community. Drop it in the chat. What issues are you having? What pain points do you have? And I almost guarantee you that we could actually solve that. Eric said low credit, bad credit. All right, let me show y'all this. So check it out. So let's see. Let's see. Right here, look at this. Jess just posted this 13 hours ago. Thankful my score is going in the right direction. Still waiting on the other credit builder accounts. She just got this collection removed. Delete it. Right? Up 85 points. And I'm going to show you right here how we do it, right? We go ahead, we give you a whole hack. It's a whole hack that we use. Look, Experian hack for the win. Like when I tell you could get this removed in 24 to 72 hours, I'm not telling you from theory. It's what we doing. The hack, we got a whole hack that works. You know what I mean? You want to learn how to get rid of your high utilization. We giving you strategies to do it. We giving you strategies to do it. It's different companies, different platforms, different resources. Right? Another one. TransUnion deletion hack. So right here, the step-by-step play on how to remove stuff on TransUnion. Right here, Experian, the step-by-step play on how to remove things off your Experian. I'm giving you step-by-step. So those of you, look, inquiries. Look at all these inquiries deleted. So everything is in here. And in addition, look at this. Look what Jess said. I literally just joined the group last night and I already got a collection removed using Experian hack. Now I just need to get the other two off. She joined last night and got it removed. Or August 23rd, that was, the first time she got on. Right? So those of you that said you got credit issues, that's what we doing. That's what we do. So when you go in here, we not only have we have actual classes. So you go in our calendar. Look, so tomorrow at 3 p.m. we got a credit repair training where we show you how to utilize our software. We got two softwares. One of them is M2 and one of them is consumer law. And you utilize the AI software to clean your credit. We have Zoom classes live showing you how to clean your credit utilizing the software. And you don't got to pay thousands of dollars for credit repair. We show you how to do it yourself. We also have our financial literacy class as well tomorrow, right? On Saturdays, we have our M2 credit repair training. On Mondays, we have an M2 credit repair training. So literally almost every day of the week, you learn how to clean your credit. Tuesdays, we got digital product training. Wednesdays, we got our underwriting classes, which is how we find deals and underwrite deals, right? So these are live classes, y'all. Not only that, we have so many resources in here. So when you join in the Mogul Elite Club community, you're going to have a welcome video. So our lead instructor, Double R, Rashida Robinson, who's the lead instructor in the Mogul Elite Club, she's actually going to give you a welcome video, show you how to navigate the community, whatever. Once you join in, we give you a step-by-step play on how to build your business to be compliant to get funding. If it's not funded yet, we got that for you. Those of you that need to clean your credit, pick your route. So everybody's in different phases. We understand that. So if you're in the phase where you need to improve your credit, we giving you the resources. So matter of fact, I told you I was going to give you out a free credit repair. So I'll drop this link right here for y'all. I said I'm going to get it as a bonus. Shout out to Afterpay. Shout out to Afterpay. You in here, right? So we got that link, but then we also got our M2 link as well. So we got two credit repair softwares and we teach you this stuff. If you in the space of building your profile, we got the step-by-step layout. If you in the phase of a stage of getting funding personally, we got the step-by-step layout showing you what credit unions and what banks to go to and what they pull, right? If you're going to get business funding, we give you the step-by-step play, what banks to go to and what they pull, how to make money with digital products, how to get started in self-storage. So it's so much in here, y'all. It's not even funny. So let's keep moving. You want to get started in real estate? You want to buy self-storage or apartment buildings? We're showing you step-by-step how to use our deal evaluator, how to find the phone numbers, how to drive for dollars, how to pull lists, how to hire VAs, how to utilize our automated dialer to cold call. All of this is in here. So many resources that you could spend hours on just binging this content. And this is where the bonus is going to be. That backdoor funding video that I talked about, look right here. 17-minute video, I'm breaking down the backdoor funding method in detail. You also want to get access to, oh my goodness, look at the business funding course. So this is what I was showing y'all. Y'all gonna get this as well in that bundle where I'm showing you how to build the ultimate credit profile, how to build your credit in 90 days, how to become bank compliant, how to turn your credit to cash. So those of you that want to turn credit to cash when you get the credit cards, right? How to get $1 million in funding, how to fix your credit for free. It's so much in here, y'all. And not just that, look at the deliverables. The secret lenders list showing you which credit bureaus and what banks they pull. Which banks and which credit bureaus they pull. How to remove your inquiries step by step. We're giving that to you. How to liquidate your credit card. Like I said, like it's just crazy in here, y'all. It's crazy. I'll be on and on. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Oh, man, those of you that want to start making money, I didn't even get into this. Y'all was asking, oh, how do we pay it back? Well, I give you a link for you to start your very own credit repair business, and literally it's done for you. It's do it yourself, and you can start making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month with credit repair and the AI software does it for you. I got a full training that's breaking this stuff down, but only the members in the community get this. All right, let's keep it rolling. You want to learn how to pay off your debts? This is a course that we show you how to pay off $50,000 or more in credit card debt. Record time. Right? So it's just so much in here. And you got the self-storage accelerator course. Those of you that want to learn about self-storage is in here. And we have a leaderboard. So as you go up on the leaderboard, you unlock more bonuses. How do you go up on the leaderboard? Just be active. You got to comment, like, post, and you get more points. So when you get to level 6, you're going to unlock the how to start your own funding company training. So this training is where we break down step by step how to start your own funding company. But you got to get to level 6. If you get to level 8, you're going to unlock a 30-minute consultation call with me. So this is how it works. But there's so much in here, y'all. So you could just jump right in, do it yourself. You got a lot of trainings, and you have the live classes every single week, multiple times a week. And it's not just me. You have a team of instructors, y'all. We have an underwriting coach, digital product coach, financial literacy coach, credit repair coach. We got so many resources in here, y'all. And this is, to be completely transparent, this is our starter community. We have a high-ticket mentorship Mailbox Media Academy, and that's really where I want to get you to. But we don't even present that opportunity unless you go through the Mogul Elite Club, because we want to make sure that you vet it out. Like that, the Mailbox Media Academy is our $20,000 mentorship, and that's where we partner with you. That's where I actually walk you through a self-storage deal. I fly out to wherever you are. We help you buy any cash flowing business that you like or that you're looking for, but you got to start here, because you can't go online and just join my 20K mentorship, because again, it's bigger than the money. It's about having the right people. So what else? I want to look in the chat. Y'all said what y'all having issues with. What y'all having issues with? Drop in the chat what issues y'all having so I can show you that we got it in the community. So they said bad credit. I already took care of that. Setting up a business and finding customers. Like, we already got the trainings on that. I showed you that. High utilization. I showed you the strategies that we use. Lack of mentorship. Yeah, you got to join in. I have a home paid off. Can't access the equity because I have bad credit. Look, come on, we got like a lot of y'all credit is y'all issue. We about to crush y'all. Like, come on, let me show y'all. Can I show y'all a little bit of? Let me see if I can show y'all a little bit. Look at this. So we have this is our private mentorship, right? I'm gonna just show y'all a little bit of this, right? So check this out. This is our business funding mentorship, which is a little more of a high ticket. But look what happened yesterday. Look, this happened. I just got word that 6 hard inquiries on TransUnion has been removed. Thank you, Royalty and Ramel. Now I can see. I tried about 3 times. Look at this. El Masco, our inquiries removed. Thank you for putting together such a great community. I'm happy to be a part of it. This is one of our high ticket groups. But I'm showing you this is what's happening. We giving you the step-by-step plan. Look at this. This person said the inquiries have been successfully removed in 19 minutes by giving a script. This is the script. We just gave a step-by-step script. Just follow the script. It's the script. I'm not going to open it up. Right? So we got so much that's going on in here. I could go on. Let's just go look up in here. Mailbox Media Academy. We could go on and on and on. On and on and on. I could go on and on and on. We giving y'all scripts, how to speak with the bankers, blah, 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 blah. So it's just a lot. I could go on and on. But I want to help. I want to help y'all out a little bit more. Let me see. I want to show y'all a little bit more. Can I show y'all a little bit more? Just type show me in the chat. So let me go to big wins. Check this out. So Desmond, y'all already seen that. Jess got up 85 points. Okay, little win, lining up for the big one. His credit is increasing. Clean up the credit, up 53 points. You could also join as an affiliate and get paid. I ain't even speak about that. But you join in, you could actually bring other people in and get paid 50% reoccurring revenue. So every month you get paid. That's all in the conversation. I ain't gonna go into all that. But let me show y'all some wins. $65,000 in look at this. Since joining MMA, within my first 60 days, I was able to get $50,000 in personal funding with a 30-day late. So this person had a 30-day late and still got $50,000 in funding. Credit score was in the 600s and had high utilization over 30%. So those of you that's counting yourself out, you just don't have the right information. It can be done with the right information. I just got approved for another $15,000 personal loan. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it going. Can I keep going? Right here, Keisha got 3 inquiries removed. Cool. Right here, Brittany cleaned up her credit report. Like, this is just going on in here, y'all. I could go on and on and on. Let me see. Like, I just want to show you. TransUnion Suite. Look at this. TransUnion Suite. We got a whole suite where literally in 7 days, you run this strategy and everything, all collections on your TransUnion will be removed. That's a whole other conversation. Right here, check out. My wife and I just got funded over $100,000 in 2 days. It took us some time, but we believe in putting in the work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. What else I need to show y'all? Let me show y'all some more. Check this out. Cookie had a grand opening for her cash flowing business that she bought, pack and ship business. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. She had a cash flowing grand opening, re-grand opening. Legacy builder Naya, she purchased a dry cleaning business utilizing her infinite bank, had her grand opening in September. I couldn't make it up if I wanted to. Royalty had a grand opening for a restaurant bar. All of these individuals bought cash flowing businesses with no money down strategies. Exactly what I teach. I'm not the guy to talk about it. I really live this. This is not theory. This is my real life. That's why I'm passionate about it. And I got to speak with this conviction because seeing is believing in our community. I know, I get it. I get it. A lot of y'all been scammed. A lot of y'all paid for things and you probably didn't do the work or it was too much work or, you know, whatever. Like, but we've been through so much trauma that we now hold ourselves back because this is how it works. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Can I talk to y'all for a minute? And I'm going to shout out to 10 people. I'm going to shout out to 10 people. I see y'all. And I talk to y'all. See, it's not supposed to be easy, y'all. Like, we think that this is supposed to be easy. I'm by no means telling you that you can easily go get $250,000 and easily go buy a business. Don't think that I'm telling you that. What I'm telling you is that it's simple. What I'm telling you is that it's doable, but you have to have the courage. You have to have the confidence. You have to be a risk taker, and you have to be willing to stay down until you come up. What I'm telling you is it's usually the thing that challenges us the most. It's usually the most uncomfortable thing that we are not willing to face and look at and go through that is really the thing that's going to get us to our gift. So what I'm just sharing with you is if you feeling some type of apprehension, but you know in the back of your mind, you need to make this investment, I want you to think twice. I want you to think again. Because you may think yourself out of a blessing. You may think yourself out of cash flow. I want you to think about you looking at your wife, you looking at your husband, you looking at your kids, and you're going to tell them that you love them when you got an opportunity to pay $497 and get in a year full of mentorship in our community, getting courses, training, scripts, resources, community for $497, and you don't figure out a way to invest, then you selfish. There's no way you can go look at the loved ones that's in your house, in your circumference, and you know you got an opportunity and somebody that's a multi-millionaire that's delivering information that you can actually digest and got results for it. If you don't take that chance, then you selfish. That's it. That's what I want to share. I ain't even gonna go back and forth with y'all. I just want to make it very clear. All right. So one more time, type amen in the chat. My bad, y'all went on a rant. I went on a rant. Type amen in the chat so I can shout y'all out. All right. Type amen. All right, Joe Franklin, congratulations. Tamika, congratulations. Johnny, congratulations. Shimrone, congratulations. Donna, I get it. I know we have fear. I know we have fear. I know we have fear. But I just changed the way I think about fear. Fear to me stands for face everything and rise. See, fear to me, I don't have fear because I know that God has ordained struggle and it's supposed to, whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. So I cannot control it. I just got to have faith. So I know it. That's why I'm sharing this because I've been there. I invested in programs that didn't make sense. I had people lead me astray, telling me that single family houses is going to change my life. That's a lie. I'm telling you it's a lie. I had people tell me that starting a new Toro business, starting this little NFT project was going to change your life. That's a lie. It's not. I get it. So we got to be able to overcome our fears and be able to forgive ourselves and reinvest in ourselves. Give ourselves another opportunity to win. Matt, congratulations. Harold, congratulations. Donna, congratulations. Vanessa, congratulations. Mitch, congratulations. Kelvin, congratulations. Malik, congratulations. All right, so look, we're about to close this thing up. I said 90 minutes, so right now we're at the 90-minute mark. So I have to be a man of my word. So we're gonna close this thing out. Again, for those of you that want to lock in your spot, matter of fact, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. This one last piece I'm gonna do. I'm out. All right. I know I said the first 10 people, but I see a lot of people ask, oh, do I get access? All right, everybody that joins in tonight for $497 is gonna get access to all the bonuses. All right, everybody. So don't worry. I'm gonna get with the team. I'm gonna make sure they understand, and everybody, not just the first 10, is gonna get access to all the bonuses. Is that clear? Type clear in the chat. I got y'all DMing me directly. Y'all DMing me directly, and like people don't see it. So I'm gonna bless y'all. Everybody that take advantage $497, I'll give you access to all the bonuses. And put me in the chat if you don't have $497, but you do have $47. You're like, Mogul, I got $47. I got $1.50 per day. So for those of you that have $47, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to join our Mogul Elite Club community. It's only gonna be for the month. It's not gonna be for a year, but it'll be for the month. But you can still join in and get access to a lot of resources. But for $47 right now, you'll still get access to a lot of the trainings, the 5 live classes a week, the courses that's inside the community. So if you ready for me to drop that opportunity, drop the link in the chat. Drop the link in the chat if you want to join for $47. Get into the community, start working things around. Just imagine you being able to pay $47, boom, clean up your credit, boom, being able to go get funded, like 10x your investment. All right, team, can we drop the link for them to join the Mogul Elite Club community directly for $47? So there go the link right there. You could join in for $47. You won't get all the bonuses. So all the bonuses that I just shared, the Business Acquisition Accelerator Program, that's only for the people that pay $497. Just want to make it clear. The $47 is for the community. $497 is the courses, bonuses, and the community for a year. But I tell you, look, just get in the room. Like, I don't care. Just get in the room. Because once your mind expands from its original form, it can never go back. Like, you can't unsee somebody getting approved for $30,000, $50,000. You can't unsee somebody getting $18,000 checks every single month passively. Like, these are like real success stories. I couldn't make it up if I wanted to. So, all right, cool. And then as far as tomorrow, we have our orientation call. So everybody that's joining in that's new, we have weekly orientation calls where we're going to walk you through the program, how it works, how to get the most out of the community, how to navigate. So I would encourage everybody to be on at 6:30 tomorrow. If you can. If you cannot, then it's okay. But if you can, I would encourage you to join in. This is where we answer your questions, give you some intimate support to help you jumpstart your journey. And then immediately after that, at 7 p.m., we have our financial literacy class. All right? Put got it in the chat if you got that. Not 10:17. I'm bugging. You know, it could go up. What's that? What's tomorrow? 10:31. Yeah, it's every week though, so don't worry. It's every week. Every week. Every week. All right. So I'm gonna jump off of this. Can you drop the slide for the 2,500? Oh yeah. So this is what I said I was going to drop. So team, can you drop the free credit repair software? Can you also drop the business funding checklist? And then I'm going to drop the link for them to go apply and get 2,500 bucks. And if you get approved, you know what you need to do: reinvest, get in the room. But I'm gonna just rock with y'all. This is light. I mean, we do this in our sleep. We do this in our sleep. Be for real. So there's a company called Ava where y'all could go apply right now. Matter of fact, I want you to apply right now. You should better go get approved up to 2,500 bucks. And there's no credit check. This is no credit check, y'all. It's no credit check. No credit check at all. So let me know once you apply and how much you got approved for. Let me know in the chat. And while y'all doing that, I'll answer some questions actually. I'll give y'all 5 minutes and I'll answer some questions. All right. What questions y'all got? Sharone, it's every Thursday at 6:30. So don't worry. Let me see. Every Thursday at 6:30. So don't worry. I'll show you. So look, what's gonna happen is you're gonna go inside the community, go to calendar. It's Thursdays. Thursdays at 6:30, and then 7 we have our financial literacy call. So tomorrow, if it's Halloween, just catch up the next week. We got our financial literacy class at 7 and 8, and then 6:30 we have our orientation call. All right. What other questions y'all got? The $497 I'm giving you for the year. I usually don't, but I just did that tonight as a bonus. $497, you get the courses and everything, and you get access for the year inside the community. Marquita, I dropped the link. I dropped the link for the credit. Did y'all get the link for the $2,500 link? Who got approved? Who got approved? Who got approved for the $2,500 yet? I dropped the link. Kerry said, "What if I have student loans?" It's okay, as long as they're not delinquent. And if they are, we know how to clean them up. I paid off my student loans, but we got people that got student loans. It won't stop you. It's gonna take some steps. It's gonna be some steps, but it won't stop you. What else? What else? Any other questions? Any other questions? Will this affect people with security clearance? I don't know. I don't know that answer. That I don't know. That I do not know. Any other questions y'all got for me before we jump off? Y'all say y'all don't see the link? I dropped it already. I'll drop it again one more time. All right, there you go. The link is right there. Can I join the group for $480 Friday? Nah, try Zip, bro. Try Zip. Try Zip. All of y'all, I want y'all to it's so many options to get in. So many options. So you could try Zip, you could try Firm, you could try, Klarna. I'll show y'all one more time. So right here you got Zip that you could pay. $135, 4 payments. You could do Afterpay, pay $46 a month. You could do Klarna and do $50 a month. So you got options, you know, to do it, to get in as little as whatever. What is this? Little as $46. That's the best I could do, y'all. I literally gave you everything at this. That's the best I could do. All right. For those of you that's applying, tomorrow we go through that. We give you the step-by-step play, and Ava, because it's late and I gotta close it up. But in the class, we're gonna go over it. We're gonna give you the step-by-step play on Ava and exactly what you need to put and how you need to fill it out to make sure you get the approvals. We'll do that tomorrow. Apply on Afterpay, and you don't have to pay nothing today. My payment's due November 3rd. Shout out to Janae. Am I saying it right? Am I saying your name right? Am I saying your name right, Janae? All right, there we go. So Janae said apply on Afterpay, and you don't have to pay nothing today, and the payment is due on November 30th for $50. Like, I don't know what to say if you don't take advantage of that. I don't know what to say if you don't take advantage of that. All right, no other questions? I'm going to give y'all 2 more minutes. If y'all don't got no other questions, then I'm going to jump off. 2 more minutes. Janae said, shout out to God. God did. God did. God did. Mitch said approve. How much you got approved for, Mitch? How much you got approved for? How much you got approved for, Mitch? 300. Oh, all right, 300, easy. So you got your money back. You got your money back. You got your money back. Who else got approved for Ava? There you go. Who else got approved? All right, cool, y'all. So that's it. We're going to wrap this thing up. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, each and every one of you, for sticking with me and locking in for this class. I truly appreciate it. Everybody that invested and made it to the next steps. We will see you tomorrow. Orientation, and then financial literacy class with our financial literacy coach. And, you know, we're going to get busy. And then we have our summit that's coming up in November, the Mailbox Millionaire Banking Summit. That's going to be insanely dope. So we got a lot of things that we're going to be doing, and we get active right away. So it will be a life-changing experience. I promise you. We will be making sure that you close out your Q4 very, very strong. So with that being said, thank you. Congratulations to everybody that locked in a spot. And I'm going to see you, whether you do the $47 and join the Mogul Elite Club, whether you do what like Janae said, you do Afterpay, whether you do Zip. I don't care. I just need you to get in the room. I need you to get in the room. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you. I need you to get in the room, because I know once you get in the room, that's all we need. Like, you can't unsee what you're going to see when you tap in with us. All right. So let's get up out of here, y'all. And I will see y'all next. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Those of you, we will see y'all tomorrow. All right. All right. Y'all have a good night, y'all.
Never been in a program like this before.
Can we just give it up for True and Ramel? Do you understand the representation?
Never been in a program like this before.
Can we just give it up for True and Ramel? Do you understand the representation that you're giving up for these men?
I'm a single mom. I let my son listen to y'all in the morning, and I noticed he's picking up on things, and I appreciate y'all for that.
I really believe in what you guys are doing. My major takeaway, there's more than one way to elevate and to get to that next level.
When I say mindset, you will get your mind right.
So Ramel, I just want to congratulate you. Yes, it was an amazing job. I just love the whole infinity banking strategies.
When I had my oldest son at 17, my thought was always, you got to make something happen before he graduated high school. I'm on my grind, I'm on it, and I'm thinking about his legacy because there's so much I want to give him. I don't never want him to have the grind that I've had. I want him to think about his dream. So I appreciate y'all.
Everything that I've come and learned, excellent. And you just polishing and just smoothing out the edges for me.
So I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I look forward to getting this bag.
Ramel, I'm so in love with you because you are a Black king who came back and got the rest of us who was lost. Today is a new day, and I'm a mailbox millionaire.